Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a video series I do called Transfer Tuesday, where every Tuesday I come on and share what kind of financial moves we are making to get us closer to our goals. So it can be anything from contributing to savings accounts, different investing accounts, whatever my flavor of the week is, if you will. So this week kind of sticks with that, where I'm a little all over the board. I put a little bit of money here and there this week. So to start off, I put $100 into my M1 investing account. So that is a newer account that we haven't really prioritized, but wanted to start something to kind of build what we call a bridge account. So if we choose to retire before the traditional retirement age, we would be able to use money in that account to help fund that, since we wouldn't have access to our retirement accounts without being penalized. So I put $100 into that account and brought our balance up to just over $400 in that account. So clearly not retiring on $400. The next transfer that I made was $100 into our Fundrise account. So that one I have shared a little bit more on this channel. So that extra $100 now puts us at just shy of $21.50 in that account. So that one is kind of trending up fairly nicely. And then I decided to put some additional money into different sinking funds that we have as well. So I put $100 into a home and auto sinking fund, because as I've mentioned in previous videos, we are currently working on a basement. I don't know if I'd call it a remodel, because there wasn't really anything there, but we are finishing our basement. So not sure if I will tap into that money or just use extra money we have in our budget every month to continue to fund that. But either way, we're going to continue to build that account so that we can buy future vehicles, or if something large goes wrong in our home, like earlier last month, 2 months ago, we needed a new well pump, which was $3,000. So it's always good to have those kinds of buffers built up for when you do need them. So the last transfer that I made was $100 to another sinking fund that we call our kids/travel. So I have created kind of an Excel spreadsheet where, off the top of my head, I've been able to kind of track estimated expenses of things that we have for our children. So things that are more expensive. So summer camps, or soccer registrations. I can't even think of what else I put on that list. School registration fees, even though they're not that expensive, but now we'll have 3 kids in school next year, so it does add up. But just having that money should we need it, and then also lumped into that same account, though, is money set aside specifically for travel. I think that's something that I could be better about, of the forethought and the planning to say, okay, well, we put this money aside specifically to go do fun things as a family. So we have the money and let's do it. Whereas I tend to feel, I think because I'm, I guess, cheap by nature, not that we don't do fun things, but I feel like if I prioritized it more and put specific money aside to do it, I would be able to mentally justify doing more of it, if that makes sense. So those were my transfers for the week. Like I said, usually on this channel it's kind of one thing that I choose each week. This week, because it is a pay period week again, I don't know why, but I guess I felt like we had a little bit of extra money in the budget to be able to make some additional transfers. So some of them were just to savings accounts, so I could tap into them if I need them, and then the others, into our different investing. But overall, I was able to transfer $500 total into those different checking and savings accounts. So it was a very big week for Transfer Tuesday this week. We are still coming into the holiday season. We still have a few more gifts to buy and things like that. And then next week being that middle week between pay periods, I tend to not be as aggressive, but I do tend to, make sure that we're caught up on our credit card bills and everything like that, so that when that new week rolls around where it will be a payday week, I know exactly how much we have left to play with to put towards different goals. So I hope you are having a great week and working on pursuing your goals as well. And I will be back again next week with another update. Have a great week.